No, I don't think teachers should be armed. I think teachers should be free to do their jobs, which is to teach.
I want to ask, who benefits by arming teachers? Certainly not the children. Uh, I, I think that there are many layers of problems with bringing more guns into schools. I can't imagine a kindergarten teacher with a handgun teaching.
I definitely think it would have a negative effect in schools for teachers and for students, and I don't think that it would really create a safer environment for students.
I think it would have a negative effect because I think a gun is a source of fear for most kids. I mean, it's something to be wary about. I don't think most kids automatically associate their teacher with someone who should protect them with a gun from violence. Their teacher is someone who they learn from and who helps them learn and ask questions about the world. No, I would not feel comfortable being armed with a gun. I have no training in it. I'm an educator. I'm not trained to prevent violence. I'm not in the army. I'm not a soldier. I didn't go into this field to protect people with a gun.
Not in the least. Not in the least. It's my understanding that more people are killed by their own guns in their homes. Can you imagine misfiring a gun, a loaded weapon in a classroom being misfired, and the damage that that may cause? I think the risk that that poses is just incalculable.
My number one sense of what contributes to school shootings is a lack of humanization of folks. What happens is a lot of times we see that the pattern of people who become school shooters are very, very alienated and isolated from their school communities, or they're not, and they still haven't had strong adult connections, people that actually know what's going on. And I think that when we invest in socio-emotional learning and when we invest in students actually feeling like they belong in a community, then you'll see the incidence of school violence, not just school shootings, but school violence in general, go down.
If you look at a case study such as the shooting that happened at Virginia Tech University, that perpetrator had been referred to a number of different service agencies because of his odd behavior and actually scary disposition, but none of those institutions talk to each other. Here at Cal State Long Beach, they've developed a CARES program in response to that, where they have an entire circle of services where if there's something that's threatening, the police are involved. If it's mental illness, psychological services are involved. If it's health reasons, the health services are involved. If it's any kind of physical need. And I think where a student isn't able to be referred to a comprehensive system, that's a fault to us as a people, not the schools. The schools are responsive to what kind of resources we give them. I think if we had schools that were more comprehensively looking at all the needs of the child, we would help each other and save lives.